Now, if everything that I have been told is right, oh, and there it is, right at the top of the screen, over Frost's shoulder, Plague Store is back. Yes, the fabled Plague Store event. A lot of people have been after this for so long. I'm going to leave this in private and instantly head straight over to Cetus. Amazingly enough, look how many of these have suddenly started being used in a place that nobody tends to go to. Plague Store is kind of a big deal. Take a walk past Hawk over here selling the Zor weapons. Round the corner to, I want to say Nanaki. Nagak. Confusing my games there. Operation supplies. Of course, because this is returning, I'm still, the same as anybody else who has played this before, will still have their previous ranking and previous standing from Operation Plague Store. It is these that are more important. The offerings. This is one of the only way to get sacrifice is really useful, especially on Jin, because he has the ability to revive you at the cost of himself, but he also has a mod that will allow him to come back to life in a minute and a half. That's why I run him all the time. You have improved blast radius on secondaries, secondary launchers, only available from here. You have arcanes for aim gliding, launches a projectile that explodes on impact after you bullet jump or double jump, and slamming emits a shockwave that suspends enemies in the air. After, again, bullet jumping or double jumping. The obvious one is the 4 things at the bottom of the list, but this is also one of the only ways to get the Ether Dagger blueprint. And the Snipertron. This is the only way to get to the Snipertron. You do, however, want to pick up that. That is important for running Plague Store missions. But that, you can see this is a staff head or a scythe head, which adds viral damage to Zor weapons. These are the Plague Store's golden hidden secret. There is the one-handed grip, the two-handed grip, and the rapier or polearm strike Zor. The entire Plague Store Zor collection. I do wish they would add things to these, but it's also a really kind of cheesy way of getting radium, these 2 gems that can be a pain in the butt to get. Also a really good way of getting Cetus wisps if you are looking for those, or the, I was going to say Nog Brain, I was right, there's the Nog Brain, Mackay Liver, the tendrils. All of this, all of it, comes from the Plague Store event, and pretty much all of it, apart from the resources here, and that, and those have returned a few times. All of the bottom 2 rows of this list, Plague Store only. But this, you need that. You need to build it, and you need to put it in your gear. Ooh, you can actually do this from inside of Cetus. The reason that you want that in your gear, there should be 2 of them. Please tell me I have these in here. Oh, you son of a... I don't. I hope I have them built. The Eidolon, this will allow you to increase a certain part of this mission to gain more standing and have a better chance of gaining other things. There is another one that I always lose when these come around, because there's the Eidolon phallus thing, and then there's the infested catalyst. I can also never remember where you get that from. You need both of these to do this mission, and you will probably use both of these. You should go into a squad and everybody use one of these, because you need 4 of each one of these. Tell me I am thinking wrong about this. Fast travel. Travel? I don't know what a travel is, but we're going to fast travel. Oh my god, it actually is. The infested catalyst is clan tech. you have to research this in your clan. Finally. Right. So, go see him and its bounties. It's night time, so obviously the Eidolon are here. I should do that, but no. It's literally just the top one. Plague Store. I brought the wrong weapon. I've just been messing around waiting for players to join, accidentally went back in and it restarted it. So the first part will be inside of a cave. You are going to this to pick up the injector that sits inside. I have completely brought the wrong weapon for this. I also wish that when it sends you to this cave, you didn't have to run back through a cave to get out. Then you take the injector here and you can see it on the left of the screen. You can also see it on the left of the screen. Nobody else is adding anything. So what is left? That's already been done, so we'll throw all of those in because somebody's just thrown all of those in, so we'll do that. If you max those out, you will have 4 of the bosses come out at the end, which I think is not quite the next part of this, but is soon, and is going to be quite a lot of fun. Not so much when you bring a Kuva Dragoon with you that is really poorly set up for everything. I should have checked what I had on me before starting this mission. Once done, collect the injector. Collect the injector. Take it and put it into a little robot, which we're going to have to wait for this to update. I also cannot get my Arcwing to work properly because Blink seems to be gone, so that 400 and something meters is quite a journey. See, there it is, into the drone it goes. No, into the drone. Oh, not, okay. I don't know, it was just being weird. Now, head to the boil. This is where it gets fun. Not sure what I meant by boil? That is the boil. I don't think, however, that's not good. There we go. I can actually scan this thing, but we are going to find out. Not you. I'm just doing that for the... It's night time. Why not? Keep moving. I'm right behind you. You need to go away. As do you. Nope, I'm going to leave you to take care of those because it's night time and see if I can scan the boil. Nope, cannot scan the boil. That will leave. Then things, as I mentioned before, get interesting because inside of this is the 4 bosses I referred to earlier. If you don't put the resources in for the second phase of this while you are charging the... Wow, it is not going up at all, is it? While it is charging the injectors, the no boss will come out of this. You want the boss to come out. They actually have some pretty decent resources. They will also not come out until it hits 25%, I think it is. Go melee. Bring somebody who can run a Necros as well, because you can get, I think it's the Hunter mods for this. I'm just trying to capture the boss coming out, but, well, boss is the boss, yeah. You can go in out. I'm going to run around and pick up all of those. I just have to, but there it goes, 25%, and there he is, Boss Man. It's exactly the same as who you think it is. This is the Hemocyte, but yes, it's... You may remember his name, its name. I cannot for the life of me remember what this is actually called. You take it out exactly the same as that one. You have to take out each head individually. I cannot believe how effectively this is actually working. Try not to get underneath it. And that head right there is the worst. Of all of the heads to take out, that is the most annoying. Because you basically want to hit it in that thing and under the chin, which is best to try and get from certain angles. Well, you're basically going to do this 4 different times. Please, no. Shoot it in the face while its mouth's open, and believe it or not, that's it. One boss, done. Get it to 50%, another one will spawn. If you go for the complete 4 out of 4 for all of those things. And rare mod. Yes, it's the hunter mod that drops from these guys. I thought it was, but just wanted to quickly confirm that. And, well, there it is, confirmed. Also, you, give me your rareness. Once this gets to 50, another one. There is going to be 3 of these in total. 4. 25. I think one comes out at 100 as well. And I want those, and I also want these. I was taking that boss out so quickly, I'm not even bothered about messing around over here picking these up. You can shoot these things if you do so, please. I really hope the host doesn't bail on us, because that would just straight up suck. Was I the only one actually killing this thing before? Could be a possibility. This is also why you want a really good crowd control frame. In case you didn't see that there, we will just go back up in the air and go, ah, yes, look at all of these enemies running around absolutely everywhere. The enemies are absolutely everywhere. Now, show me your neck. Or not, it's completely up to you. But could you stop rotating? That would be really nice. And open that neck. Or not. Again, completely up to you. And yes, as soon as I was knocked down, it opened up. That's what makes these time consuming. You have to wait until the weaknesses. Open mouth for the one on the left, open neck for this one, and open kind of combination of both of them for the one with the axe. But the one with the axe is probably the most annoying of all. And you will die quite a lot from this because there's a lot of enemies and no crowd control being done here. And I also, all I have is my secondary because my Dragoon is junk worthy. One hit down. Once you take out the last one, that's pretty much it. But yeah, crowd control is majorly important for this because they will be everywhere. And there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of infested enemies here. It is actually insane. Do not forget to pick up the rare mods. Those hunter mods only drop from him, from this boss battle. And there is actually some really, really good hunter mods. Of course, if you do happen to have a Kuva Lich after you here, well, that's a whole different issue really, isn't it? Because you can get a nice amount of Rabido. It even drops Kuva, but more importantly are those hunter mods. And Vigilant Pursuit, can't remember where that one came from. Hunter mods. Oh, and standing for this mission, which, there it is, 3050. If you do 4 bosses, you get that. Otherwise you get like 1,000 standing for these anyway. I was actually really impressed how well those weapons worked. Ooh, I don't have that one. Nope, wait. 2 items required. Yeah, I own that one now. I forgot that the Lotus's helmet was in there. Operation supplies, view offerings. The whole point of doing this is for the Plague Czar pieces, the Snipertron blueprint, the Ether Dagger blueprint, getting cheap Cetus Wisps, the Arcanes, and the mods. You can obviously use the standing for lots of other things in here, but mainly it's the only way to get the Plague Czar part. So yeah, when this first came around, I bought spares for future Czars, and I've used a few of each, mainly that one, but I had 5 of everything because the Plague Star doesn't come around that often. So play these, get the standing, stock up on your Czar parts. I kind of wish the blueprints were tradable, would make things so much easier. Get your Snipertron if you don't have it already. Same with the Ether Daggers. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.